Hi, my name is Chris Rodgers. I'm the owner of Colorado SEO Pros. We are an SEO agency. SEO is search engine optimization. So it is the process of helping businesses rank within the search engines for the terms that drive their business. Well, first of all, we're a boutique SEO agency. So specifically, that means that we handle a limited number of clients at any given time. We typically manage some more sophisticated campaigns. So we use some of the most advanced tools that are in the industry and software. We invest heavily in software platforms so that we have access to data that our competition doesn't. And I think we bring a level of sophistication to the table that is beyond what most of our competitors are doing. In the last 5 years, the SEO industry has changed dramatically. There used to be some, kind of tricks, if you will, and there were some shortcuts and things you could take within the industry to get results. And then beyond that, there were simple tactics that you could use where you could maybe sub that out to an intern or you could outsource. Google has become extremely more sophisticated today at trying to serve up the best results for search engine users. So by and large, it's gotten much more difficult, it's gotten much more challenging, and there aren't any shortcuts anymore. So what that means is really it's gotten more expensive and it's gotten more difficult. The SEO industry has changed dramatically over the past 3 to 5 years. It has gotten more difficult to get results, and what that means is maybe some of the options that you had in the past where you could hire someone for a couple $100, those are not real options anymore like they used to be. So by and large, you need to hire someone that you can really trust to do a good job, someone that is going to be transparent with the work that they're doing, and someone that has the experience to really be able to drive your business goals. That's a difficult one. So there really isn't a typical client. So we have managed some enterprise level corporate clients that have websites in countries across the world, where we're working with all their different channels within marketing and PR and content management. We have worked with smaller local businesses. So we have a dentist in Chicago that has probably like 5 locations, and that's probably a smaller business that we manage. We work with startups, work with e-commerce sites. Creating good content. That's a simple way within SEO that you can improve what you're doing without getting in trouble in SEO. So think about what are the needs of your potential clients or customers. What are the things they care about? What are the products and services you have? And then create pages around those products and services and around those specific needs, and be informative. So balance out selling your business and why you want people to come to you versus offering valuable knowledge and showing expertise within your industry. So if you create a large amount of content on your site that is not just about you, but is about the expertise that you're offering the general public for free, that is a good way for you to naturally get links. It's a good way for your site to naturally grow over time. And by and large, if you're creating good content, good pages on your site that have real value, you're not going to get dinged by Google for that. So it's a pretty safe direction to go in. Office evolution has allowed us to grow in really a low-risk way. I would say that's the biggest benefit. So long before we were in a position where we were ready to do a long-term lease or even a short-term lease, we were able to get into a professional work environment that allowed us to grow as a company. And so we went from a virtual space where we had drop-in workstations to where now we have an office. And we're continuing to grow, and we were able to do that without signing this 6-month or 12-month agreement have contracts in place for internet and electric and all of those things that really, as a growing small business, puts you at risk. So it's been huge for us. Frankly, we chose Office Evolution after going to a few different shared office spaces. The value that they offered for the money was very attractive. The office downtown in Denver was a good space for us. Office Evolution fit our need at a time when we were growing. There's a lot of things that have helped us. So I talked about being able to get into an office before we could commit to it. That's huge. We just moved into our own office within the suite at Office Evolution, so we have our own private space. And again, we're able to do that without the same level of commitment that we would need to do that someplace else. We've now got phone service, and our phones are ringing a lot more today than they did 6 months ago. So being able to have something like phone screening actually makes a big difference. I mean, we don't have a lot of time and resources, so that's big as well.